Okay, so to what do we owe the honor of your visit?
We are here to thank you on behalf of the Massachusetts Jewish community and a number of Jews across the country for your leadership on the transgender anti-discrimination bill. Great. We have a letter and a number of signatories.
Great.
I want to say we see it and we appreciate it and we are with you.
Terrific. And these signatories are all from Massachusetts?
The bulk of them are from Massachusetts. We also have allies from across the country who are paying attention.
Very good. Terrific. Well, we're hoping to have a debate in May in the Senate, at worst, first week or so of June, but I'm hoping we can do it in May. So, very good. Well, thank you. Do you have any other thoughts you want to add to this about how we get things organized here in Massachusetts?
On behalf of ADL, again, thank you, Mr. President, for your leadership on this bill. As a civil rights organization, we've prioritized this bill for a few years, and we really appreciate you coming out.
It's been a long time in coming.
It's been a long time in coming, and I really hope this is going to be time. So, thank you.
Well, so are we, with what's going on in places like North Carolina and Mississippi, it really speaks to the urgency of now and not delaying any further, because we have to send a countervailing message back to the rest of the country that the path to follow is the way Massachusetts people think, not the way people in states like Mississippi.
That's one of the best things about living in Massachusetts is our leadership on these issues.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, it's based on the Constitution that was first written here in Massachusetts. Mr. Adams and gang put it together, and they were right. And its Equal Protection Clause is the foundation of our civil rights.
Right.
So we're going to keep working on it and try to get this to the governor's desk.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you
much.
a lot.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I think it goes without saying to say that we believe, of course, that it's important for the faith community to step up and say that this is something that's inherent in our values, and that we're looking for leadership, and we're grateful for that, and we're hoping that we can all stand together one day and sign this into law and ensure that the protections are extended to everybody.
Yeah, I remember how proud people were that in Massachusetts a decade ago that over 1,000 clergy were part of the Freedom to Marry coalition that really helped establish that this is a civil right, but also communities of faith understand that it's a moral cause as well.
Absolutely.
So, very good.
Yes,
thank you all very
you so
much.
much.
And I'll look forward. I'll read each and every one of these pages. And thank you, really.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As well, too.
Absolutely. My name is Joanna Ware. I'm the Boston Regional Director at Keshet, national organization working for the full inclusion and equality of LGBT Jews in Jewish life.
So I guess the question that I have is the House Speaker also supports this bill and would like to see it get out of the House. Is there a reason why the letter is going to the Senate President and not the House Speaker?
We also have a letter for the House Speaker thanking him. And yet the Senate President has really come out in full force in support of this legislation this week, and we want everyone in Massachusetts and the Senate President to know that we see that and we appreciate it.
What message do you also have for the House Speaker?
Our message for the Speaker is thank you, and let's get this to the floor of the House as well.
And for the members of the House that are still kind of maybe, figuring out where they are on this bill, some are in support, some might be against, but where do you have a message for them?
Our message for House representatives across the political spectrum, across the aisle, is really to see that this bill, if you pull away all of the political rhetoric, is about dignity. It is about recognizing that each human being in Massachusetts has the right to live and move through the world with safety. And that's what the Jewish community believes in, and that's what we hope the legislature will act in the favor of.